Welcome back to the Rondinelli Project. I'm Mr. R, and today's question is, are your hooks sharp enough? But more importantly, how would you know? A sharp hook is like the holy grail when it comes to catching fish. Believe it or not, many hooks right out of the package aren't sharp enough for a good hook set. Today, I'm going to share with you two things. Number one, how to quickly sharpen a hook. Number two, how to test a hook and know that it is sharp. So let's get to it. This is the Tackle Box 2-minute tip. I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock right now. Well, to get started, you're going to need a hook sharpener, and this is an Outdoorsman. It's a vintage one. I don't even know if you can find them anymore. I have a pair of hemostats, and of course, you're going to need a jig hook. I'm going to use a jig hook today for a tube bait, and this is for crappie fishing. So the most important thing is hooks that come out of a package really aren't very sharp, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that. How do you check that? You drag it across your thumbnail or any nail. It isn't grabbing. It's got to grab your thumbnail. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take my hook sharpener and I'm going to sharpen the right side and the left side, and I'm going to go back and forth until I can chisel that point down, and then I'll hit the center of it, get the tip nice and sharp, and then at that point I'll take it and I'll drag that across my thumbnail. Now watch how this grabs. It grabs my thumbnail. Look at that, pulling on the hook. Now you know that baby's sharp, and that's what you need for a deep penetration. Now this is the hook gap. The hook gap is a little narrow on a lot of jig hooks, and crappies have a big mouth when they open up. So I like to take a pair of hemostats, and you want to be careful not to damage the barb, but I'm going to bend that hook gap out just a little bit more, and that gives you a little bit more advantage when you set the hook. Now that hook really grabs onto the thumbnail, and I know I've got a really sharp hook. To summarize, that's how you quickly sharpen a hook and how to test a hook and know that it is sharp. And there you have it. That's my 2-minute tip for the week. Until next time, I'm Mr. R, and this has been the Rondinelli Project. And you know, we gone.